How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to another Thursday update video. This is a big one. We're going to be covering a lot of topics and I'm going to be structuring it so it is easy for you to follow. So we have Arsenal pack, boosted pack, but most importantly, we have a new Player of the Week pack and some free tries on Player of the Week pack, and now a free try on Arsenal pack as well, as you can see over here. 2 tries, and then of course you get free progression points to reset on your players. I've been waiting for that. You also get a discount on the match pass, and this is what I recommend you to do instantly. So when you see this match pass, 250 coins. If you never bought the match pass, this how your can be looking. It can be even cheaper than that, and can be 125 points. So you're actually earning coins by just purchasing the match pass. So I recommend you to get even 250 coin match pass is a good idea, because you're getting yourself 200 coins free. So that's essentially getting fantastic card of Saliba for only 50 coins, and that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. And I'm gonna be showing you the builds of this card and many other nominating contract packs in the end of the video. So I also wanted to talk about this is a great nominating contract pack. The theme of this pack is Speedsters, so every card has boosted speed stats, and there are some gems in this one. And then the player progression reset is there. Some other packs available is Turkish. This is nominating contract pack that is worst test train. You're using your nominating contracts on because you're building a Turkish team to complete the even the sim events faster. So that's a good idea to have it. Then this League Guardians pack. Now, if you are like thinking how to plan ahead and you really wanted Thuram, it is looking like he's gonna be dropped starting next Monday. So Thuram is going to be a very interesting card, a right back who can play as a center back. I feel like he played a lot of games as a center back, and the playstyle could be something like a defensive fullback, so that's gonna be interesting. And yeah, this is gonna be dropping apparently next Monday. And then, speaking about the boycott of eFootball, I also wanted to cover that. An account, Spoony Pizzas, is in charge of that. So what he suggests to do is not to open any packs or not to play the game unless you're enjoying the update. So he thinks that the update 3.3, and I actually agree on that. So the interceptions from behind are very annoying, and he's pointing that out in his video. And also he is talking about the fact that it is more difficult to dribble, and the input delay is killing the game, and it's interception city pretty much, which good players will still find a way to adapt to the gameplay. It's not like it is needed to adapt. I will not be posting anything on Friday. I will post a video today. I'll go live today. I'm gonna be talking about the builds. I'm gonna be retraining all of my players, but most importantly, let's support this. Let's not do anything. I know that there will be still desperate channels, and they're gonna be actually benefiting. Look, the problem for me is why I was a little bit late with this video, because the eFootball Hub website that I use to build all of my players is overloaded. Many people, like, look, the interest in this game is still there, so people want to build their cards, and considering there are so many nominating contracts, I can't build other cards. So join my live stream, I'll help you build this. This is my custom build on Bergkamp. I feel like this is not a bad idea to build him like that, but I just don't like this card at all. So look, this is my build. Auto-allocating build will look like this. It's just like a lot of points in dribbling, good speed, good finishing, but no speed and acceleration. And if you're playing him as a second striker, at times it's just like 1-2 with another striker or attacking midfielder or winger, and then you want this player to make a run. Like, first and foremost, it's a whole player as well. He will be making these runs. So that's why my build, at least I boosted a little bit of speed and disregarded this dribbling stats. So the auto-allocating build, if you like it, you can go for it. But I don't like auto-allocating players. Besides, sometimes it just gives some random points to defending, which are not needed at all. Gilberto Silva is a little bit more straightforward, so this is my build, a little bit custom-ish. I just feel like I can improve his speed, and that is the benefit of having these boosted cards, because you already have a decent passing, decent dribbling, and then what you can play around is improve his acceleration and speed. And that's what I did exactly. Physical contact is decent already. Defensive awareness for Anchorman is fantastic. Aggression can be rectified with adding him trackback skill, which he doesn't have, unfortunately. So trackback skill on him is going to be more aggressive. So this is Vieira, and this is auto build. I didn't change anything. I feel like this card is perfect. Look, he has good tight possession, good passing, good defense awareness. You can, if you want to see this defense awareness is 90, which is still like his speed is great as well. And what you can do is downgrade a little bit of passing and downgrade a little bit of dribbling, and then improve his defending, and you still can't. And it's just like a little bit difficult, man. You can downgrade a little bit of dribbling again, like that, and then improve defending, right? So this is the build where you get defense awareness to 90. If you really want that for a destroyer, it is good, but he's not this, like, I wouldn't, you can play him, yeah, you know what, you can play him as a sole defensive player. It's a good idea. So this is an alternative build. The good thing is that you can play with this card, and there is still player progression reset for free. You can retrain your players, and essentially like see if that is better, or do you like him to be more pacier, or like whatever. So I feel like this is a nice build as well. And then when we talk about the other cards that are available, let's take a look at the player of the week cards. Minamino is there. I wouldn't really be extremely happy about pulling him. There's Luis Suarez, player of the week pack. Card, very nice. Collectible purposes, of course. With this speed, in this environment, scoring a goal with him gonna be kind of difficult. He is decent at heading, so you can cross the ball at him and try to score headers, play him in the second half. But he has no skill moves, dribbling is a little bit meh, he's not pacey, physicality is not excelling. So this is more of collectible card. This Thiago Silva, I was like, what is happening with this game? It just sets the standards in a different way. So now that you are like you used to train your players, like your defenders, to like 90 defense awareness, and you're thinking, okay, that's cool, and now I can work on speed, acceleration, and then this card, like Konami, just tries to hint that now defense awareness 100 is the new benchmark. Fantastic card, man. Very cool. Aggression is low, but yeah, I mean, come on. It's a destroyer with maybe the playstyle is gonna be kind of rectifying that, but that is insane. Also good passing too, and ball control as well. And this is Paulinho. I will be extremely excited to pack this card, but maybe if you're building like Sporting are doing bits in the Portuguese league, so I mean, yeah, that's insane. Porto scored a screamer, gets player of the week card, and not only that, he's also getting a card that is available in nominating contract. We can compare it later on stream. But the speed on this card is great, acceleration is great, dribbling is great, no double touch, but has passing skills, and he's a super sub, as he should be, because he came on from the bench and scored the screamer against Barcelona. That goal was insanos. You should be taking a look at that on Twitter or whatnot. That's one of the goals of the season, probably. Yeah, that's fantastic. So this card is nominating, like collecting purposes, is nice. And then you got Buscali, build-up defender, a little bit underwhelming. These are not the stats that are working into this environment, but look, they're giving him 96 defense awareness, which is like goes to show. 95, 96 is the new benchmark. So if you're gonna be training, and we're gonna be training, trust me, Saliba and other cards, we're gonna be taking a look and making sure that they have like 95 at least in defense awareness, or close to that. We got Unai Simon with actually a very good goalkeeper. Look, reach and goalkeeping. Konami is showing you what is important in goalkeepers by just giving them blue IRS in these stats. So this goalkeeper is very cool, and he has low point trajectory. So there is no reason not to use him in your team. A fantastic pull. If you got him, congratulations. Brahim Diaz is a left-wing forward, and he is getting a lot of... Like, look, I have a different version of Brahim Diaz. I don't mind if it's an upgrade, I'll be using that. But mine is like Champions League version, a little bit... I mean, I need to compare them, but it's a decent card. Like, look, I used him. Good dribbler, a good player to have. Good finishing as well, good passing, like everything is there. And he's kind of pacey. You can use him as a winger if you want. A unique card, but I would be using him somewhere like in attacking midfielder position. Maybe if you play like 3 attacking midfielders setup, it's gonna be nice. Then, fortunately, yeah, this is a Lauriente, interesting card that is getting nice dribbling, very pacey, and he has good kicking power, which is nice. Center forward, goal poacher. No special one-on-one techniques, but he has trackback. He's gonna be aggressive in getting the ball back. And unfortunately his aggression is not there, but it's still a very nice pull. So this is indeed, yeah, I would be excited about this card, no? Harry Elliott, I'm not sure sure about this card. Good passing, okay, dribbling, okay, speed, but what is his position? Whole player, center midfielder, kind of like a little bit of defending, no one-on-one skills that are really good, and good passing though. Yeah, it's just collectible purpose, I would say. If you're a Liverpool fan and now about the headliner of the pack, this Haaland, I need him. No, I used Haaland a lot, and in the past like week, and just because I realized how important it is to have a striker who is winning the headers from your goalkeeper low punts, or like even like any clear type of clearances. So this is where Haaland is gonna come handy. He is still not a super sub this time. Yay! No way. Konami is actually it only took them like 2 years to realize that he's not a super sub, not give him additional skill. It's not like I will actually want him to be a super sub, you know. I don't mind, like, as many, like, the more skills here the merrier, but they are not like copying that from the previous cards. And look, this Haaland is gonna be having also special celebration, this one. So another reason to go for this pack. Overall, it's not really that it is needed, but if you really want to spend your coins and get this Haaland, I mean, I'm not the one to judge. Now, speaking about other nominating contract packs, I'm gonna be taking a look at them first. This is where I would suggest you, like, it depends on your team, but these are the cards that I really put my eye on, and I feel like I want to sign them for my team. This Tadic might be an interesting card as a whole player, more of like attack and midfielder position because his pace is not there. But look at the range of skills he has shooting skills, dribbling skills, and passing skills, and pinpoint crossing too. That is insane, and his lofted pass is 93. So as a right midfielder, left midfielder, maybe not, but as an attacking midfielder who is cutting onto like wider a little bit and then maybe crossing, like a little bit of not even a signing cross, but like a chip cross, this can be an insane card. And this is exactly if I play through attacking midfielder setup and like one striker. So these attacking midfielders are making runs into the box and making like incisive passes. This is the card that I want to sign for my team. And then we have this Hassan. Now look, this Hassan is good because he's a super sub, and look at his stats for heading. So this is just a desperation moment when you need to score a goal in this Turkish event, and you just bring him in and play him as a center forward and cross into him. So there's no other way to use him because his speed, acceleration are not there. Now, later, as actually a decent goalkeeper for Turkish league, I feel like if you didn't have a good goalkeeper, a good idea to sign him. Zaha is a player that I will not only be signing, I actually want to use him in my main team. So he's great at finishing, okay passing, great dribbling, speed, acceleration, insane steal, and he has double touch, special double touch through pass. And yeah, it's a phenomenal card in my opinion from the Turkish event. This is what are you going to be using your nominating contract on? Turkish pack. And the Maximovic center back for Turkish league defenders, I feel like he is decent, right? Destroyer, good defense awareness, at least 90, and he has the skills to defend. It's a good card. Now Trezeguet, just a good pace motion, right? Not a lot of finishing skills, but double touch, special double touch. Then he has good finishing skills and through passing. Yeah, I'll be signing him. So there may be more cards for you, for your liking. But once you like, and you just like, oh, Alex, why don't you mention that one? This is for my team mostly, and this way I'm playing. I'm highlighting the cards that I like. And Zonze again, good defense awareness, low pass. I had the base card on Zonze, I'll be discarding that, I'll be using this for Turkish ones, you love to see it. Now switching to Japanese packs, it's a little bit more complicated because it also depends on your needs. But the goalkeeper, I feel like it's a must. This is the best Japanese goalkeeper in ages. Defensive goalkeeper with goalkeeper 93, reflexes 90, and nobody cares about catching because all the goalkeeper's game is made about all about deflections. And goalkeeper will be deflecting the ball anyway. At least he's gonna be there, like positioning is gonna be perfect. He's gonna be positioned perfectly to save. And then reflexes are also like great for Japanese goalkeeper. So I would be like going out of your way to send him, even if it is 5-star amazing contact. And then another box-to-box player, he has double touch and some yeah, that's not a lot of skills, but double touch and trackback are nice. But look, his passing is great, and his finishing is insane, 88. Double touch and maybe stunning shot, with this card is nice because kicking power is 86, so I'd be signing a unique card in my opinion. A left back, if you don't have a good left back, he can defend, he's quite pacey, can cross, and he has pinpoint crossing and surpassing. Not a bad idea to sign him. And now, speaking of the nominating pack, many people are excited about this one. Like many avenues to spend your nominating contracts, and it's up to you what you want to improve. I will not be signing the Szczesny though. Like, look, this is not the best goalkeeper. Even this Japanese goalkeeper, in my opinion, is better than the Szczesny. So somehow Konami made the Szczesny look very poor. So this is my build, just in case if you're interested. You can't build the player weak cards, but you can build these. Adama Traore, my build of Adama Traore. Now look, if you auto-allocate, he might be getting some random points to defending. I don't like auto-allocating, and that's why I was talking to people who have been playing this game for ages, and I've been learning from esports players, and I have many videos on my channel, and you can rewatch them and realize what you need in your players, and it also depends on your playstyle. But for this card, I decided to leave his speed and acceleration as is. Maybe I downgraded it slightly just because I can use these points in dribbling, and I improved his finishing slightly. So look, 70 finishing is bad, but with this speed and acceleration, you probably will find yourself in positions to score a goal more than you just like taking those chances and being clinical. So it's just a fun card to use. You can give him super sub if you want, and make him a little bit overpowered off the bench. Surprise card, surprise, surprise, I have a pace merchant, and now your defenders with tired legs are gonna be having to deal with him as well. So yeah, it's a nice card. I actually probably will go and sign him. This Porto, again, like, look, this is where Konami is giving you two options. Pack him from player week, pack, one of those cards that you'll probably only be using in Spanish League ones. But look, it's not a bad card. It's just like I would want to have a whole player with okay passing, okay dribbling, but not double touch, and look at the amount of skill. Like, it's not a lot of skills, man. It just like reminds me of Kobe Mino card. Inaki Williams, again, a nice pacey card, but my problem is this one. And yeah, this is the build for Inaki Williams. And this is where I feel like it's not the best card to sign in this pack. If it is 4-star animating contract, you go for it, because if you have like 4-star animating contracts, but 5-star animating contracts there are better ways to spend in this game. Yeah, it just, I feel like he lacks a little bit finishing and tight possession. Other than that, it's a good card. It's still a good card. Still a good card. This is Rudy, my build for Rudy. I decided to sacrifice some of his pace and use that to ensure that he is getting a little bit more defensive awareness. So I was talking about the benchmarks are now higher, and Konami just like kind of hinting, look, we're giving you 100 overall, 100 overall and 100 defensive awareness Thiago Silva. So I mean, probably that's what you want to have on your defenders. So this is where aerial spirit is decent, still dexterity, I will give 1 point to that as well, so that this acceleration is at least good. Acceleration is just as important as speed, so just don't neglect these stats as well. And then when we talk about Belanova, my build, not good enough. Right back, pacey, good crossing, but the skills are not there, so I wouldn't be really signing him. Diaby, this one you get if you buy the premium match pass. It's up to you if you want to buy it. If you didn't have Diaby previously, this is my build. I feel like this is where it's a nice card. I redistribute like points for shooting and passing a little bit. I improved that slightly. Just like Inaki Williams, it's your preference. I feel like both cards can cook. Like for this my build, I just feel like this is one of those instances where all of the cards is just like your preference, man. If you build a Milan team, go for him, right? Of course, go for him because he has that super sub skill, can be making the difference in the second half. But other than that, no double touch 1v1 skills. His balance is great, dribbling is okay, so you would want to have these type of skills. Only flip-flop and crossover turn. So yeah, if you have the double touch skill token lying around, you build in Milan team, why not? Saliba, now this is the card that I'm definitely going to be signing because I needed a build-up defender that is a menace. And Saliba is. Look, I tried to improve his defending, and you can even go further, downgrade to maybe more dexterity, and improve his defending to make it 94. I will be using this build and I'll see how it goes, but I will need to sacrifice extortion and speed. This speed and acceleration can be covering up for his low defensive awareness. Low, obviously, quote-unquote, because we've seen what Beast Konami is releasing currently. So 93 is decent, and yeah, he's gonna be replacing my Van Dijk now. And I'm gonna be comparing these cards to my other cards on my stream, so I'm not gonna be wasting your time. And finally, Adingra. This is my build of Adingra. I feel like this is one of those cards that I will be signing as well. It depends on whether I will have nominating contracts left. Super sub, insane. Now, this is where he can be replacement of my Nonto, because I feel like they're gonna be very, very similar. Double touch, and you can make him from special double touch by giving him flip-flop. And I might be building this card, you know. Might be building this card. The other problem is that Brighton are playing like just Vibe FC football, and they're not getting, like, these players are not getting in A condition a lot. So you might be getting some kind of D condition, E condition, C condition a lot, and it's like yellow arrows, and just like it's a mid card then with a yellow arrow. With a blue arrow, this is insane. So yeah, it's just like this type of margins. And yeah, that's been the update, the review of the update. So what I'm gonna be doing, like a small recap, I'm gonna be buying this value match pass. I will not be buying premium probably. And with these coins, like I'm getting my coins back instantly, of course, like 50 coins for Saliba, I will of course take it. There is another card that I am gonna be opening live on stream, another reason for you to tune in, and I'm really excited for that, because I have a chance to get myself Wilshere, and my team, my free team, is gonna be looking extremely strong with this Wilshere. So obviously for people who have just joined, maybe getting Wilshere is a little bit difficult, but eventually we'll be getting them. But these packs are very good value. And speaking of boycott, I'll be joining that. Let's see how it goes. I will be keeping an eye on that, on the outcome. Maybe Konami is gonna be changing. But the problem, changing their ways, right? But the problem is, like, the gameplay is a little bit weird, and it's like, yes, you can learn, and like, oh, it's just skill issue, you need to learn. Like, look, I switched to classic controls, and in the span of like almost 2 months, I am capable of beating Division 1 players, almost convincingly, but I'm still struggling. I didn't get to Division 1 this phase, I didn't have time to grind, but maybe I'll be able to, so I can achieve that. That's good. That just goes to show that anything, you can play advanced controls, and I'm giving you the opportunity, cool. You can play possession, I did that with free teams, we've been getting into Division 1, and look, if we need to teach Konami a lesson, we can only do that by building a free team and playing that for free and enjoying that game for free. And if you want to change, what the Konami is making money off is selling you the packs. Look, I only pack that I bought with my money, and that was Sheva. Sheva and Snyder are the 2 premium cards in this team. All other cards are bought with your help, and I'm extremely grateful. So your donos helping me get the coin deals, and we are opening the packs, and I'm not even opening every single boosted pack. I'm saving some donos, and we are considering on how to improve this team and building it together. So in this team, do I need a Vieira? Yeah, it would be cool, but I feel like my Rijkaard, and look, I'm already benching Makalele and Kanté. So Vieira is good because he's tall and his feet are big and animation is great, and it's like already overkill. I will need to bench someone in this team, and I already have boosted cards like Guns, who is on my bench. So I just don't feel like it is worth it. So yeah, it's up to you what to do with the game, but I'm gonna be joining that boycott on Friday. I'm not gonna be posting anything, but yeah, let's see. I'll be keeping an eye on that and updating that as well. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.